Shalom, shalom, y'all Sharala. I want to start off first things first, giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashil, Yahweh Shah, Bahashil Kadai, which in the Paleo Hebrew tongues, created Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to you, sister brothers living this truth. Shalom to the brothers and sisters that's listening and studying to show themselves approved. Shalom. Things is heating up, y'all Sharala. They are definitely heating up. As you can see, Israel just did a drone strike on Iran. That's gonna have that's very biblical. Me and my Kadar was talking about who we think gonna strike first, and looks like he was right. It's gonna be Israel gonna kick this off because that's biblical. And as we run through the scriptures, I'm gonna show you that. So we're gonna read this quick little article. Israel, you should know who those are. The 1948ers, the Ish people, have attacked Iran, which is Ishmael. Why? Because they're getting their military capability together. And through the spirit, I feel like they already got nuclear weapons. They're trying to stop them from using it. And hey, things about to get real, real heated. So check it out. It says Israel's behind a drone attacks at a military plant in Iran. U.S. media report. Ooh, so look, Israel did that. In the U.S., they don't want the smoke. They point fingers like, you did that. I didn't do it. You did it. See how the U.S. doing? So check it out. It says, U.S. officials believe drone attacks at a military plant in Iran's central city of Asfahan, pronounced the best way I can, were carried out by Israel, according to U.S. media reports. Tehran said on Sunday the drones had attacked the plant in Asfahan late that previous evening, calling the operation unsuccessful. So they did drone strikes on, what was that? I've heard through some, it was a military outpost where they're trying to take their weapons out because it's about ready for wartime. So we getting ready for war, and the least of the flock is getting everything stirred up. They can't sit back. They got to, do some things. They got to kick up dust. That's why I say this thing is not about to die down. It's going to climax. You got a whole war over here because Ishmael and the 1948ers, they been banging with each other, fighting over our land that belonged to us. So now it's getting to where it's getting climax. Ukraine, Russia war got everybody all itchy and trigger happy. So because of that move, it's made this move. Let's go to my Jeremiah's page. He got the clip. So check this out, y'all. Let's see, it's gonna be a pushback for that. Because you attacked their military outpost. So them Iranians, which in biblical days, those are your Persians, they know what's up. They know what's about to happen. So check this out.
The United States is tracking warlike announcements by Iran's regime that it deployed 2 military ships to Brazil that are also headed for the Panama Canal, where Tehran declared it will establish a military presence. A U.S. State Department spokesperson told Fox News Digital on Tuesday that we are aware of these claims by Iran's Navy. We continue to monitor Iran's attempts to have a military presence in the Western Hemisphere. The Iranian regime-controlled news outlet, the Tehran Times, reported Saturday that Iran's 86th flotilla warships is now sailing along the western shores of Latin America, the Navy's second-in-command said. Fox News Digital learned on Tuesday from a Western security source that Iranian warships have not yet docked in Brazil. And Senator Marco Rubio told Fox News Digital in a statement that Iran's growing presence in the Western Hemisphere should come as no surprise, as the Biden administration has a history of appeasement and engaging with authoritarian regimes. Tehran's ability to expand its military presence in our hemisphere should be a warning sign, especially as it seeks to support the left-wing Marxist regimes that will undermine peace and stability throughout the region. And also, Representative Maria Salazar, Florida, told Fox News Digital Iran has been aggressively strengthening its ties to the Western Hemisphere through like-minded socialist regimes in Venezuela, Nicaragua, and Cuba. And they're also looking for opportunities elsewhere. And it's no coincidence that Iranian ships are docking in Brazil just a month after a socialist retook power in the country. So we'll keep you updated on these developments coming from Fox News Digital, foxnews.com. Stay with TNS. We'll keep you updated. Leave your comments down below. and share our reports. For Texas News Studio, Mark Mars will talk to you soon at the next report.
Did you hear that? So Iran is sending warships into Brazil to attack the U.S. because they already know who's about to come against them. Even though Israel did it, who's the muscle for Israel? The United States of America, Babylon the Great. These Ishmael ain't stupid. These Iranians ain't stupid. So they getting ready for war, man. Yahweh Shah's gathering all these nations up for war. They about to battle. So go get that. And I think that right there just kicked it up a notch way worse than what Russia and Ukraine could have ever did. I think that move right there is going to get the ball rolling. We'll see. But I think that's, because I've never heard about Iran, mobilizing militarily. Usually they get struck. They always get struck by Israel. But this time it's like, it's like they had enough. They're tired of getting picked on, tired of getting bullied. Russia talking that big boy stuff. And see, Russia got everybody feeling big. Like, they looking at Russia like if Russia standing up to the U.S., I'm going to stand up to the U.S. And see, the Lord is the architecture of all of that. So this thing is going in big. So let's go get to the scriptures. And see, Israel, all they had to do was sit back and count their money. Leave people alone. Ain't nobody messing with you. All you got to do is sit back and count your money. But see, they can't do that because the Lord is stirring them up. And they always got to mess with somebody because they can't keep their foot at home. So this is Jeremiah 49-20. Because these devils got all the resources. They own the whole world. But chill on out. But they can't do it. And see, the Lord is making them react and do stupid stuff. Esau has lost all their wisdom. And they're just like committing folly after folly. And we sitting back watching like, wow, man. Yahweh is really making them make a move and they ain't got to. So check it out. This is Jeremiah 49-20. Therefore hear the counsel of the Lord that he have taken against Edom, and his purposes that he have purposed against the inhabitants of Teman, that's the warrior of Esau. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitations desolate with them. And what's big on that, he said the least of the flock. So when you look at the chief tribe of Esau, which is your Amalekites, your 1948ers, your Ish people, they are the smallest group of people on the face of the planet when you really look at it, Yasharala. When you look at Israel and you add up all 12 tribes, we're the most numerous people. It's a lot of Moabites, it's a lot of Ammonites, it's a lot of Hamites, it's a lot of Ishmaelites. It's not that many Edomites. And then you break them down to their groups, the 1948ers, they're a very, very small group. So they're the least of the flock. Of all the people on the earth, they're the least. And what did that scripture say? The least of them of the flock shall draw them out. So that's spot on. That strike they just did on Iran, like I said, that's going to get the ball rolling. They didn't have to do that. Ain't nobody messing with you. You the bully. You got everything. But you just want to get over here, if anybody trying to make some of themselves or try to get their stuff together, you just knocking their blocks down. You just, you got that bully. They got everything going, and then, the little man trying to come up, they trying to stop his come up. That's Esau right now. Especially the chief tribe, the Amalekites. That's them. They just did a strike on Iran. Why? Because they're getting nuclear capability. They're getting their military up there like China and Russia. So they're trying to stop them because that's their biggest enemy right there. Iran got a big beef with Israel, and they're about to bang on that. And we're going to go get some stuff that maybe people forgot about, but them Iranians didn't forget. Let's go get that. Check this out. See, everybody probably forgot about this, because I didn't forget about it. And I know they ain't forgot about it. Remember this? Way back in 2020? Trump orders U.S. drone strike killing Iranian general who had plans to attack Americans. And that's probably a lie. They probably wouldn't mess with nobody. Probably just trying to get their stuff together, do what they do. But you know how Babylon the Great do, Edomites do. They want to label everybody as a terrorist. That's not them. Let's get to it. The Defense Department then released a statement saying, at the direction of the president, the U.S. military has taken decisive defensive action to protect U.S. personnel abroad by killing Qasem Soleimani, the head of the Iranian Revolutionary Guard Corps Quds Force, a U.S. designated foreign terrorist organization. That was a very beloved general that the U.S. took out in 2020. Them Iranians have not forgot about that. Trust and believe, because when I watched the YouTube when that general got took out, hey, that dude, that was their guy. They loved that general. So they've been getting their stuff together for some get back. And it looks like now is that time. I said, I ain't forgot about that situation when it happened. And you know they ain't forgot about it. But see, your average Babylonian American done forgot about these instances. And see, they'll go with that narrative. Oh, he was gonna attack us. So we had to attack him. You know, they roll with that. And so, you done took out they beloved general. They coming for you, Esau. Everybody coming for you, Esau. So it's not really good to be an Edomite in the time moving forward at all. Because everything, you know, Yahweh Shah is coming for Esau. So Esau's scared. Because everybody about to put hands on him. Everybody. And then, like, he showed on one when we get a hold of him. You know, yokes of iron going on their neck. And they about to work hard. So let's go to keep it pushing. I just want to show you this is where all this action is happening. Stuff like that. Anyway, I forgot about that. You know, they killed that Iranian general with that drone strike. Iranians, they forgot about that. Then they still trying to get their stuff together. They ain't even messing with you. Then you gonna strike them again? And then you gonna strike their weaponry? Oh man, they like, you know what? I can't sit here and wet on my thumbs no more. I gotta do something about these bullies. So they probably go on the phone with Putin. Hey man, I'm making a move. You got my back? They're like, yeah, I got your back, man. And we got China too. And North Korea. So bust a move, baby. And we got the Saudis. We got the oil. So they got the whole BRICS nations, man. Esau is getting checkmated. And like, not just by the heathens he getting checkmated by. He getting checkmated by Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. This was a setup from the beginning. He in that trick bag. So what we got to do as Israelites that's in Babylon the Great, we got to watch out. This devil going to come down with great wrath. Because he see that L coming. I was just watching a little podcast earlier. What's that dude's name? Joe Rogan. He was talking to another Edomite. And they was scared. They was like, man, you think we finished? He's like, man, I hope we not finished. I think we finished. And I'm like, to hear Esau talk like that, them proud Edomites. I'm like, oh, it's game time. Let's go to Joel. I might go do a lesson on that. Different time, though. But just to show you that Esau know destruction is coming for them. It was proud Edomites talking like that. So check it out. This is Joel 3 and 2. I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat. And I will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. So Yahweh Shah is about to bust these nations up for who? For Israel, us, the Israelites. He want us back. And you know these nations ain't going to give us up without a fight. So Yahweh Shah like, okay. I'm about to bring it to you then. It's kind of like we in the same parallel when Moses talking to Pharaoh, let my people go. And you already know Esau just like Pharaoh. He ain't going to let us go. So Yahweh Shah got to show him what it do. That's why this place is going downhill. That's why this battlefield is getting prepared. Because Esau's about to lose his whole entire kingdom. He's got to get blew off the map by them ICBM, intercontinental ballistic missiles, them nuclear warheads. About to blow everything Esau built up. And before that, the infantry about to raid. He about to get raided. That's why I say I will gather all nations and bring them to the valley of Jehoshaphat. That's over there, Euphrates River. That's why the Euphrates River is driving up. The Euphrates River is about dried up. It's drying up because they're going to battle over there. The battle of Armageddon. And that battle's going to happen for who? Like he just said in that precept. My heritage is Israel. Yahweh Shah want his people back. Yahweh want his people back. It's time for us to rule again. And you know, like I know, to get things done in this world, it's got to be done with power. It's got to be done with might. It's got to be done through war. Because Esau not going to say, here you go. You can have it. He not about to do that, man. That devil too proud. He about to fight whatever little military he got left. So Yahweh Shah say, hey, you about to get ready for war. And then look, if I bump down, it's going to further back me up on Joel 3 and 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty man. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. 10. Beat your plowshares and the swords and your pruning hooks and the spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Whew. You got Iran, North Korea. You got countries that was considered weak. Now saying I'm strong. You even got Ham. All these Hamite presidents, Guana, all these Hamite presidents talking noise to Esau. Like, get the F up out my country. You better get up out my country. And I'm like, you got Hamites talking to Esau like that, he's done. The vintage has failed. You totally exposed. You done with, man. And they'll starve to death if they can't rape Africa of its resources. Europe will starve to death. So war is on the horizon. So anybody tell me, oh, I want no war to happen. Oh, I just want everything to be peaceful. You in the wrong spirit. Because I hate to break it to you. Well, actually, Salaki, I love to break it to you. War is coming. So if war is coming, you better get war ready. You better get war ready. Because it's coming. Why? Because Yahweh said it's coming. So with that, I'm going to leave off with this. Let's leave off with this right here. Because it is going down. And I'm ready, baby. So check it out. Revelation 11 and 14. Tried and true. We can't say this enough right now. We in that season. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. Revelation 11 and 14 is going live right now. That third world war is coming quickly. It's right upon us. You know, we could be in the start of it now. Well, we in the start of it. But World War III, they could be banging right now. Because NATO is banging with Russia right now in Ukraine. U.S. got troops over there as well. So the third war is coming upon us quickly. It's here. So get ready for war, Yasharala. Get ready for deliverance. Stay prayed up and get ready for salvation. Now, for those 2/3, oh, what did happen? You know, that's most of my family. Oh, what did happen? I just want to continue to be here. Yeah, you're going to be disappointed. Because World War III is coming. And like the scripture said, quickly. We in that season. Like, I'm up here, I'm watching this like it's the playoffs. I'm ready to see what's the next move going to be. Who going to blow who up next? And it's only going to escalate. Somebody else about to eat some more missiles. And it's going to create more tension, more strife, and it's going to be more reason to fight. I'm just waiting on Babylon the Great to eat one. Because it's coming. So with that being said, hey, get ready for war, Yasharala. Get ready for it. You know, stay prayed up, stay in the house of David, keep the faith. We almost up out of here. I want to say Kwam Yasharala, detailed by Bob. Shalom.